chauffeur, baby. Jesus and Elze pedal the boulevard, selling California dreams to the kids and the stars. I could write you a poem, sing you a song you love. You set the table, so I'll say grace. You set the table. There's a kung fu master on the corner of Hollywood and Canmore, eating chow mein face first from a styrofoam container. He tells me Canyon coffee's for the coastal elite, making bomb threats there every other week. And I know I won't call on Christmas. I'll make the top of every single shit list. I'm a yamaha 250. I'm a mean machine when you start me up. You set the table, so I'll say grace. You set the table, so I'll say grace. While you set the table, and I'll say grace. Well, I feel like a lot of it, as I've sort of gone into it, is trial and error, where sometimes it'll be stuff like this, where I'm just messing around and putting things together. And then sometimes lyrics will come at the most random time, and then the fun part is trying to piece it all together and figuring out how it works. Sometimes it doesn't work. I think when I start writing, I usually know within the first 5 minutes if it's gonna be a song. If I'm catching the sort of, okay, I can see where the road is and I can go down this path and make sense of this. And if it doesn't, it's not a bad thing. It just means okay, let's put that in the for later pile, and then recycle it later. Even that doesn't even necessarily mean music. That could be lyrics and stuff like that. It's a lot of a lot of hodgepodging. And Aaron usually is my barometer, where I'll show him something and be like, is this good? And he'll tell me, he'll give it to me straight. Take me all out to pasture, cover me in silk and linens, and take me somewhere out in Montana, just to be smothered in milk and honey. George Jones, and I will hold you in my arms forever. I'll stand by your side until this race is done, and I will hold you in my heart forever. blanket on the mattress, reading out Alice and Roman recipes. You speak to me sweetly of tomato tarts and lemon bars. Foreplay is planning out the next meal we're cooking. And if you be my June Carter, I'll be your Johnny Cash, and I will hold you in my arms forever. Get married in Jackson and fall in a ring of fire, and I will hold you in my heart forever. Take me all out to pasture and cover me in silk and linens. There's a lot of factors. Like, I think it took just, for lack of a better term, being in like the woodshed of just writing and learning production and, you know, just making music. And I feel like the turning point was when I started making music in my garage. And it was when Aaron taught me how to use Ableton. And I felt like it was all of a sudden like I got this access to things that I never felt I was able to like kind of quite grasp. And I feel like a lot of it is just like sharing like with people, like as far as you also make music and you admire and you respect. And it's just like, I feel like that's the whole point. It's like the community aspect of it, where I feel really like this wouldn't have kind of got to that place if I hadn't met like these certain people in my life. And it felt like the chemistry or the alchemy was just right, where it was like I had interest in this stuff and interest in this, and like it all just kind of came together. And now I feel like I know, like when I write a song and it feels like the most like me. But I don't know, if I could give you the secret, I would, but I don't really know it. Got her letter in an old mailbox I forgot I had at a little truck stop. Read it once and then I read it again, and I could hardly keep from crying. Been driving around last week or so with an empty truck, don't have a load. And I don't care, just to tell you the truth, I think I might be dying. And it's trucker speed, Benzedrine, Percocets and Fetamates, black beauties and West Coast turnarounds. When the coast is clear, I'll drive in my knees and mix it all up like a recipe. Coca-Cola and coffee to wash it down. Sometimes I feel like my wheels ain't touching the ground. Side of the road, said you're a mess when I told him she did. Leave an address, and then he got another call. He said, wait right here, I'll be back in a little while. So I fold my head, cross my arms, I slept on the wheel for an hour or more, and I started it up, and I pissed off into the night. And it's
trucker speed, Benzedrine, Percocets, amphetamines, black beauties and West Coast turnarounds. When the coast is clear, driving my knees, I mix it all up like a recipe, and Coca-Cola and coffee to wash it down. Sometimes I feel like my wheels ain't touching the ground. Sometimes I feel like my wheels ain't touching the ground. Couldn't stop. I peed in a bottle. I was so lonesome I made Hank Williams look like a party of five. I've been beat up, broke down, loaded on a truck and driven into town. I always thought she'd be there at the end of the line. Well, I always thought she'd be there at the end of the line. Trucker speed, Benzedrine, Percocets, amphetamines, black beauties and West Coast turnarounds. When the coast is clear, driving my knees, I mix it all up like a recipe, and Coca-Cola and coffee to wash it down. Sometimes I feel like my wheels ain't touching the ground. Sometimes I feel like my